Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is SK Crypto K, and today I want to jump into one of the latest miners to come out called Eternity Earn. That is a fork of baked beans. However, there's a twist, and when you find out the team behind this and what this project connects to upcoming, I think it's going to gain your attention and you might want to keep this on your radar. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Yo, appreciate your time and just know that I'm SK Crypto K, and today you should join my crypto club. Maybe by the end earn some dividends, so in advance I'ma thank you right now for that sub. Hey! Yo, let's go.
Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Let me preface everything by saying that I am not a financial advisor, and these are for entertainment and informational purposes only. So folks, when it comes to Eternity Earn, just remember that this is a fork of a wildly successful contract called Baked Beans, which currently has 35,000 BNB in this, and it keeps going up. And one of the main reasons why is that the community is rowing in the same direction. So when it comes to Eternity, they're basically the same exact thing, except this is on the Cronos network. So just like the other project, this will yield you up to 8% daily after you lock in your investment into the protocol. And as long as everybody is rowing in the same direction by compounding 6 days a week and claiming out only on the 7th day, it keeps the entire project solvent and sustainable. And even when you go to the main page, you'll see they say the same thing right there. The best strategy for maximizing your gains and the ecosystem's longevity is to compound 6 times a week and take profits 1 time a week.
Whoa, that is crazy, SK. How can it give 8% daily? That doesn't make any sense.
Sure it does, as long as everyone's doing the same thing and the team is teaching the community to do as intended, because once people start to see the profits they're making, it should incentivize them to play ball. So if you were to do nothing with it and you gained 8% daily on your locked deposit, then you're looking at an APR of 2,920%. However, because we know you can compound it, your APY is actually crazy high. And when it comes to this 5% tax, which is taken out on deposits and withdrawals only, most of these other contracts are putting that tax money into the dev's wallet.
Wow, what a bunch of greedy.
Yup, but this one is a little bit different, and I'm excited to share that the tax collected from Eternity Earn is actually building liquidity for an upcoming project by the same developer and team.
Whoa, stop! What do you mean? They're not gonna have whitelists and stuff?
No, child. They are doing everything differently. And by that, they're foregoing the entire typical whitelist strategy that most of these projects deploy, and they're purely building liquidity based on what's coming from the tax revenue of this platform. And you'll be excited to know that the upcoming platform happens to be another daily ROI Dapp that's mixing together some of the best aspects of all of those ROI Dapps on the market now, with the lead developer being named Atlas, who was tapped by a well-known crypto figure who is none other than Rude Kane from Rude's Lounge. Shout out.
Whoa, you mean that dude named Rude? The one that's really rude?
Yeah, that guy. But he's actually pretty dope and an incredible talent in the space overall. So the fact that he is on the official team with his trusted friends and lounge and major connections and marketing, the list goes on and on. I have a pretty damn good feeling about this project and the developer. So have no issue with adding money into Eternity Earn, in addition to the upcoming project that might be coming out sooner than you think. Now, to run through some of the docs of Eternity Earn, and then lastly, we'll go through a scenario on if you were to enter this project. We already covered that you get 8% daily, and there also happens to be 1 level down deep worth of referrals, where if you are trying to build a team and somebody uses your link, then you will get 12% of their deposit. And we come down to the fees. We know that it's 5% going into the Grand Reserve, which we already know is building the liquidity for the upcoming project. So stay tuned for that. In regards to the strategy, I must reiterate, the best strategy for maximizing your gains and the ecosystem's longevity is to compound 6 times a week and take profits 1 time a week. This way, you not only recover your initial investment quickly, and from there on, you will just be making pure profit for an unlimited amount of time, so long as the community does not turn their backs and become greedy. And another key feature is that withdrawing too often actually makes your rewards go down from 8%. So if you invest today and then tomorrow you claim, and the next day you claim, and the next day you claim, you are not going to realize your full 8%. It's going to drop significantly, all the way down to less than 1% a day. So make sure you're doing the right thing so that everybody wins, including you. And when we run through a calculation, it is going to blow your mind how profitable this can be for you, especially this early on. But if baked beans is any indicator of how well this can do and how much everybody is winning 4 months into that project, then you should feel pretty good on this one. Not financial advice, but with the marketing muscle and the team behind this, and as well connected as they are, you better keep this on your radar. So moving on to FAQs, basically goes over whenever you deposit CRO, you're going to get a temporary placeholder token called Aeon that you will be compounding daily. And when you cash it out, you will get CRO back into your wallet, 8% a day. What happens if I always claim? It goes down to less than 1%. Is compounding more often better? Yes, but you need to pay attention to the Cronos gas fees that you're paying. Can I get your initial back? Yes. I'll go through a calculation here in a second. Does Aeon amount decreases when you claim? Yes, as long as there's TVL. What prevents the devs from rugging? This is always a good one. So the contract is immutable, therefore cannot be changed or altered in any way, shape, or form. It will also be audited and verified. Does the system have an anti-whale mechanism? So basically the contract has a built-in anti-whale mechanism. This works as follows. User 1 compounds 6 times and claims 1. They'll get the highest daily percentage in that 24-hour period. Whereas user 2 does a 5 compound to 2 claim, gets a lower percentage, and user 3 does a 4 compound and 3 claim to get a even lower percentage. So this happens all the way until the user who claims continually rewards drops to 0.5% per 24-hour period. This is to prevent one user draining the TVL, which creates sustainability. As far as the roadmap, you've got the Eternity Earn audit, the launch, the community growth, marketing, and the improved ROI Dapp, aka the drip clone. And so yeah, you can go through all of the other aspects of this site, but to come over here, just want to run through one fast calculation. So if you wanted to come into this platform right now with $100 worth of CRO, okay? And this is also assuming the price of CRO does not change, which inevitably it does, but just humor me here. So $100, you can earn up to 8% daily. And let's just run this calculation for only 3 months, where 85% of the time we are compounding back into the system. And the reason I chose this percentage is because 6 days out of 7 is roughly 85% of the week, right? So when we come down and you put in $100, let's see what it turns into in 3 months, okay? So there it is. Here's your $100 balance. And in 3 months, you've accumulated in your locked deposit $39,000 worth of CRO. And along the way, because you were cashing out on that 7th day, you actually pulled out $7,000 worth of CRO in 3 months based on $100. Which is just absolutely insane. So even if you were to take $39,809 times 8%, that's basically $3,184 that you're accumulating daily, compounding it 6 times a week, and then pulling out on the 7th day. Now, let's just say you've slipped up and you've claimed out a little bit too often. You know, you're averaging about 6% daily interest because, you know, you're not following what you should be doing. If you rerun those numbers, okay, your $39,000 only goes down to $9,000 built up, where you've still at least made profit and got your $100 back. But you see how much lower the rewards are because either the community at large is draining the system or you're claiming out way too often. So you see when everyone's doing the same exact thing, and this is why it's critical for everyone to teach each other this, the gains are incredible. So be sure to play ball and have a good time. So overall, some really exciting numbers, and yeah, you're incredibly early on this. This just launched around 6 p.m. PST on April 20th, 2022. So by the time you're watching this video, you're still within the first couple of days. But again, I have a pretty good feeling that this is going to do well overall.
And again, not financial advice.
So for anyone who wants to use my referral link, you can find it in the description below. And I kindly thank you for supporting me. And if you vibe with me, then be sure to find my Telegram link in my description as well. That way you can learn about other fantastic projects that I'm into.
And so yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button and hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And until next time, please stay safe out there, stay blessed, and make good choices with your crypto.
Oh man, that 8% a day is cray cray.
Get out of here. Goodbye.